What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Thank you for joining me on another NFA video. Now, I need to talk about Dogecoin because I think people are sort of sleeping on Dogecoin. There's a lot of people that look at this position and go, well, it was popular then, it's not popular now, and it's losing all its popularity, and people don't believe in it and all this other stuff, right? I do think that Dogecoin will have some more success. Will it grow to some of these crazy levels that people are talking about? I'm not so sure. I think we will see some stability. I think we will see some utility. I think we will see a lot of people that are in favor of this position. However, I don't think it will make some of these, crazy moves, right? It could get back to some of the levels that it was before, where it was at, a 90 or $100 billion market cap, or even more than that, depending on what the bull run looks like. However, getting up to a level of like $5 or something like that, we understand that there is a natural inflation to the position. And you're going to see things that are decreasing the value of the position as time goes on, right? Adding on 5.2 billion coins per year. So obviously that increases the overall circulating supply, which decreases the price that it could get to, but still keeping the market cap maybe the same. So Dogecoin is something that I think a lot of people have slept on, but I'm not saying like it's the absolute biggest sleeper. It's just something that could give you gains and could have consistent success, right? So guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. On this channel, we talk about all types of cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu, Lunic, Dogecoin, Algorand, Cosmos, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, anything, right? We talk about all different types of projects and give these projects the floor to kind of explore what they are. And, if I already know about them, I really don't have to give a ton of research within it. But if I don't know about them, I will go through that process with you and break it down as I'm reviewing it. It's more of a review process and not convincing you to buy it. So anyways, Dogecoin, where is it currently at? Dogecoin is currently at about 7 cents. We've seen this if we look at over the last month. Something was blinking. It was bothering me. If we've seen this over the last month, we could see we have 11 cents that we were at, and currently the low is at 7 cents. If we look over the last year, we've seen this at 20 cents versus the low of about 5 cents. So this has gone lower and lower as time went on, and that's because the markets were really struggling. It's not just because of Dogecoin. Dogecoin has a ton of popularity. If you look at the watch list here, you're going to see 1.6, almost 1.7 million people are watching this position because it is something that's strong and does hold a lot of popularity. It also has a 9 or almost $10 billion market cap, 132 billion in circulating supply, or 132 billion in total supply. Volume is up 100%. Up to $663 million there. And a lot of people just tie this directly to Elon Musk, and I'll explain why. So Dogecoin was created as a joke. If you don't know, Dogecoin was created basically to say that anybody can create their own cryptocurrency, and it was created as a joke. However, caught fire, I believe in 2020 where we saw everything start to run, but I think it was a little bit before that where we saw a little bit of traction. But 2020 was the time period where we saw things start to really catch fire with Dogecoin, and a lot in 2021 as well, seeing it get up to a level of 76 cents, which again was a 100 plus, or no, technically a 90 something million dollar market cap, $99 billion market cap, sorry. But getting up into the $100 billion market cap was the goal. And getting up to $1 would have been that ultimate goal, which would have been somewhere around 100 plus $110 billion market cap, $115 billion market cap, which is not crazy to ask for after already hit a $90 billion market cap. However, the reason why I got there was because Elon Musk decided to, sorry, my phone's ringing. Elon Musk decided to support this position and, kind of give out all these types of memes and stuff, and hold like the Lion King, like symbolizing like Doge and all this other stuff, that really brought a ton of attention to it. And I think Elon Musk, when he talks about anything, brings a lot of attention to it, or attention to that position, and Doge was the biggest, right? He continued to talk about it, even went on SNL, and it seemed like after that SNL, things started to drop. Now, it does not have any type of utility to it, right? Um, it's something that's similar to Bitcoin in a way, but it does not have any type of utility to it. And I think Bitcoin really doesn't have utility to it as well, to where it can be mined, right? So for Dogecoin, it's a little bit easier of a process, and obviously the transaction process is a lot easier. But the issue is that we have no utility for it right now, and I don't think there is a plan on really having utility for it, because I don't think this is a transaction based currency or the best transaction based currency. I feel like there's XRP. I feel like there's a lot of other positions that could be a transaction based currency and not have as high fees and have less transaction time and more efficiency and all of that stuff that we really want to see from a cryptocurrency. So Dogecoin, again, was created as a joke, started to be taken seriously and gained popularity, and now it has that popularity. As we go to Twitter, we're going to see that they have 3.6 million followers, which means they can do so much with their community just by tweeting out something and get a ton of traction just by tweeting out something. And again, this has support. It had support from Elon Musk, from Mark Cuban. It had a lot of support from a ton of people. So anyways, I feel like Dogecoin is a lot, is a bigger play than a lot of people think. And not only, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because I keep getting a phone call from the same person and I kind of need to get it, but I'm not going to get it until after this video is over, which is like a couple of minutes. But I wanted to explain, why I think Dogecoin may be slept on. So explaining Dogecoin, breaking down everything, and that has happened there. And I didn't even show you the 3.6 million followers. So there's the 3.6 million followers on Twitter, and they can do so much with their community. But let's talk about just the opportunity for an investment, right? I do think Dogecoin will run to higher figures. I do think it will get back to 25 cents. Will it get back to $1? I'm not 100% sure. Understand that if we see a bull run, or if we don't see a bull run until 2024, that's a whole nother year of adding on a 5.2 billion coin supply, or adding on 5.2 billion coins to that supply that it has now, which would get it up to about 137 billion, which again, not crazy, but it does add another 5 billion to the overall market cap if it does hit $1. So it's going to be difficult to get to those levels. However, I do believe seeing a double or a triple in price is definitely a thing that we could see here. And this creates a little bit more stability just at a lower price. While you see Bitcoin having the ability to get to 60,000, 70,000, all of that, I think it's definitely a way. See, I keep getting the calls. You see Bitcoin getting to $60,000, $70,000 dollars or something, or $100,000. That would be a 5x return, 4x return, 3x return, whatever you have there. With Dogecoin, I do expect the same. A 3x return, 4x return, 5x return within this position. So it's kind of like a smaller Bitcoin or a lesser valued Bitcoin. And I do see a ton of success within there. It's just whether they're going to create any type of use case. So you let me know what you think about Dogecoin. I think there's a lot more that goes into it, but I really do need to get this phone call. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.